Hello and welcome to Sobrix. I'm Adam and this is Sobrix. This is my channel for reviewing Lego sets and building them and other Lego related stuff. In this video I'm going to be taking another look at the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar for 2024. This is day 3. We are on set 75395, 368 pieces. I paid $30 for this. It retails at $45. Like I said, day 3, the first 2 days, we had an X-Wing and a Holiday Princess Leia Organa, and we also discovered that this is like 25 years of Lego Star Wars, and so the days are supposed to kind of work our way through the history of the partnership for this license and this property and the different sets that have come out at various times. So for day 3, I'm excited to see what we have here, and I will just locate day 3. If it's a build, I'll sort of talk my way through the build. If it's a minifigure or accessories or something, we'll handle that as we go. And it does look like a little build. I'm actually going to tear this off of here. So whoops, I maybe just punctured 21. Get this out. And yeah, I'm excited for this because I think I still have the original set that this came from, way back in the presumably the 90s here. So as we work on getting this together, they don't give you, super in-depth instructions. It's pretty straightforward, but the instructions are just printed on the inside of the flap of these. And this is a time, I don't think Lego, has done this in a while, but we will get this all set up here. And this is a TIE fighter, but it does have some different stuff going on. So this is day 3, a little build for a TIE fighter. Now back in the 90s or the early 2000s when they did this, they did have this kind of blue going on. I don't know if modern ones do that the same way. It was just what Lego did back then, and this is a nice little build. So we have the stud on the side, brick in the middle. The back of it, the anti-stud, is on the bottom. We put a couple blue studs in there, one of the translucent or dark translucent, translucent black, trans brown, whatever tile there. And then we do the foils for the wings or the solar panels or the whatever they are. And I think this is pretty cool. It's just a 2x2 round plate on either side. Then these like angled plates that are sort of, I don't know, not like is it a trapezoid? Whatever this shape is, there's the longer on the bottom, shorter up at the top, and then these have these same angles on either side. So we used 2 of those on each wings, and then we put the blue rounded plate at the back. Let me go get what I think is the first version of this. Okay, so I believe this is the original version of the Lego Star Wars TIE Fighter from very, very early on. And since then, we've probably had ones that are quote unquote like more accurate. The choice to use the blue back then, I think, is I don't know exactly why. We can see we have some dark bluish gray and gray or like light bluish gray throughout here, but there is a lot of blue as well. And I don't know if anybody really has investigated that. I mean, I guess I'm assuming they did. And this, let me see here. Yeah, this is set number 7263, I believe. And if I look that up, we see, okay, so 2005 this would have come out. That's where this one is from. That may be the original TIE fighter. And as you can see, if you look at the foils or the wings or whatever here, the shaping is pretty good on these smaller ones. So we have these nice angles here. These do have kind of a more flat part here. These ones have a little bit of that, but overall the shape is right. And then they did some of this design on the outside with these blue like vented tiles or grate pieces, as well as just some plates. Obviously tons of studs visible here and over here, but they did it with the blue there, and I guess I don't know why that is, but this is a set, and I believe this is sort of the modern advent calendar version of that, which is really cool. It's so nice to be able to like have these. I don't know if there's going to be other sets that are like this where I have like the original version that it's kind of mirroring or representing, but in this case I do, because this is just something I still had. Interesting, while we're on the topic of this one, printed piece up here, printed here, printed pieces on the side. This all came up, and then you could have it came with Darth Vader, and it came with a pilot, I believe, and then it comes with like a little stand as well. So pretty cool to be able to compare that. I'm super jazzed that this is apparently like going through chronologically. So we moved maybe from the late 90s, early 2000s. We're still kind of in the mid 2000s and 2005 in this one here, but we're just working our way through the Lego Star Wars history, which is really great. I think this is nice. I think this is a throwback using the blue, and there may be people who don't or weren't around or weren't alive or weren't into Lego back at the time when this was coming out, who may have never encountered, the versions of these ships, the original iterations of them that did do some different stuff, like, for example, using the kind of blue on here instead of what I would maybe think is usually gray or something like that. But very, very cool. I like that a lot. And I think that's it for day 3. That might be my favorite one yet, but they've so far been good, and I like it. If you like this video, please click the thumbs up. If you like my other videos, click the subscribe button. If you want to see my thoughts about the rest of the Lego Star Wars Advent Calendar for 2024 day by day, subscribe for that. I'm also doing the Marvel Spider-Man one, and then I'll sprinkle in some other stuff for other sets along the way. So subscribe for those. It helps me a lot. And with all that said, until next time, thanks. Bye.